Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So, it's Monday. Can't believe it's already the technically third Monday of the month. Weird. But yeah, I was hoping to play this game a lot longer, but then uh, had to run out real quick. And I was just like, I'm gonna fix my room. I'm gonna take pictures of all the clown merch and put them up on Twitter. And that took a lot longer than I was expecting. So I'm only just getting on now. Well, in any case, back with more Red Dead Redemption. Uh, where we just left off was the beginning of chapter 2. Um, yeah, the beginning of chapter 2. So the gang has moved from the Snowy Mountains. Now they're in Horseshoe Overlook in Valentine. I wonder what will happen next. Sure, they'll be able to successfully pull off many heists. Things will be okay. Ooh, it's a pack of wolves. I love the loading screen transitions for this. Going from like that photo negative style to, actual photographs from that day and age. Just, wow, such an amazing game.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
You can invest in the camp, which is pretty sick. It just requires being really good at hunting.
Thank
This is one of the more annoying things of the game. Like everything, uh, they
Mr. Strauss. You know, this ain't such a bad spot we got here, all things considered.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
go say hello to Hosea.
Sit down, Arthur. All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good. Well, I should get back to it.
Sure, Arthur.
There's Strauss. There's Pearson. There's Dutch.
Okay there, Dutch? Warm, dry, and nobody's shooting at me. A marked improvement. Indeed. Okay, I'll catch you later then. Okay.
I also could use some coffee, to be honest. Contribute. Oh, that's Charles, his parents. I don't think I've ever really seen that picture.
How you feeling? Stronger for sure. But not strong enough to work. Anyway, I won't disturb you. Yep.
God. Even when I'm not directly antagonizing him, Arthur's still just like chewing out. Oh. Hello, Dan. It does look to be like it's working. I had to finagle with the settings for this game. It kind of stinky. But yeah, I was switching the graphics API from Vulkan to DirectX 12 seems to make the game run nicer. But yeah, no worries. If you gotta lurk, you gotta lurk. But thank you for stopping by. It's probably gonna be not a super long stream today, honestly.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Kind of sad, like yeah, it's fun. It's kind of sad, like playing this game and knowing ahead of time, like this game is not gonna have a happy ending for like the entire cast.
Good morning, Arthur.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard.
Girls are here.
Morning, Arthur.
How you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, then.
All right, Mary Beth?
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm, at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure, Arthur.
Alright, so there's no food, not much in the way of funds and stuff.
You were right about this place. It's a good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Thanks.
I'm trying to remember if I get access to the ledger now or later.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while. Well, I should get back to it.
I need to be alone. Leave me some space.
I just wish a map was a little more accessible and not Uncle's right there, Swanson's there, Javier is up there. We'll keep his full beard. Oh, Abigail's there. We'll say hi to her.
You okay, Abigail?
Settling in.
Good. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right then, Arthur.
Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a ride, and you're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
And so you can really take your time just appreciating the scenery in this game. Like, I'm going to be saying that like a million times before I'm done with this game, but it's something.
Yep. Ladies, that's a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet
shit.
Girl in Berryville, can't get in her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers.
Go right here.
Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the lake. Hair down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet are like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her head is 2 feet tall. The crack in her pants pay for it all.
Good old Bowdy songs. They don't make them like they used to. Oop, getting off the trail.
Look at that Koji. He's all over the place.
Oh, God damn it! Oh, shit, no horses! This is
Hello,
all right.
Subby.
When are you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Go on. He's an old man.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
The escaped horse. That's a pretty horse. Bam. How's everyone doing tonight? The white one?
Come here, you silly nag.
You can do it, Arthur.
Easy,
Hey, Uncle.
easy.
That is the gym.
You're okay.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Oh, cicadas. I fucking hate cicadas, man. And apparently this year, both hibernation cycle varieties of cicadas are supposed to come out.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
Nah, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
It's a good reason for helping people out, impressing the ladies.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
I'm surprised you gave me a tomato, Sunny. Game is just like GTA, except, you know,
Smell those sheep.
west.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay.
All would.
Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Like, gameplay-wise or story-wise for GTA 5? Both? Oh. Yikes.
Hey there, mister.
Good morning, mister.
Hello, boy. Everyone in
here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes! We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. Alright, here we are, just like I said, the cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Yeah, that feels like taking a step back.
Maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and that.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
I don't have valuables.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. Now I know what the smell is.
When's the
That's a
GTA 4
ripe cheese, all
playthrough?
right.
Maybe this year. So my overall plan is like for single player stuff, it will be
All done.
this game,
Kindly.
the Metal Gear Solid
This should
series.
do the trick.
Yep. That's fine whiskey.
I'll probably put it up to a vote whether
Let's
I
go
do
wait for the
GTA
outside.
4 or I do
All the best,
Yakuza.
fellers.
Actually probably GTA 4 after Metal Gear Solid. After the Metal Gear Solid games. Let me be clear about that. Ooh, duster coat. Well, I mean, if you want to see Nico that bad, you could always load up the game yourself. Um, Look at the sign on the bottom, like right by my head. Be sure to order our white lead barn paint. This is strictly pure white lead paint and oil. The lead ensures an even bright character and durability. There's one child painting and there's another child eating the damn paint. Times were different back then. Oh, I'll buy some pomade.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Also, cocaine gum is a hell of a
It's
snack.
a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of
Also,
rich
Mary Beth's
tourists heading
cute.
to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off!
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
One of the cool things about this game too is that depending on the distance that you are from, like who you're talking to, Arthur will either yell or have like quieter lines.
Near got sick drinking. Ain't the first time.
Can I help you, sir?
People, I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
All right, let's see if we gotta go beat somebody else's ass. Those chords don't make it.
Now, please.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Think you're tough? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But
Uh, I'm pretty sure that guy's dead. The way he hit the bed, just either that or he's gonna have the worst neck pain in the morning.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. I see the X icon on the mini map.
I hope everything's okay up there.
After you.
Don't go upstairs.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this.
Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
No, hey, that's my horse!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now! You stop right here!
I don't want no trouble!
That's far enough!
Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that.
Yet.
Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
God. Arthur's such a like not much soap. They did have it though. If I have enough money I can demonstrate that later.
Howdy.
How do you do?
Chicken.
Hello.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
I opted not to rob that guy.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat. Good to see you back.
Beef, venison. Ooh. I had dinner a little while back, but now seeing all these options make me hungry.
Thanks, partner.
Finest meats here. Nowhere else.
Mister?
Hello.
Excuse me, madam. Behind you.
Hello, sir.
You know a good place? Get some food?
Can't help you there.
Go on, get going.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Friends indeed.
Just the toughest teak mountain man.
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Goddamn, Arthur.
I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
It's just completely cock blocked them.
Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you
easy,
about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Saloon fight! Saloon fight! Charles just threw a fucking chair. It's like the oh god, it's in the Boondocks. Just throw a chair, start a fight. Pick up my damn hat, and I'm gonna knock everyone else's ass out.
Come on, Arthur, hit someone.
What the hell's going on down here? Tommy, stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser.
That's racist.
That's the last. Oh! Yeah, I hit like I died. You bum. That's it. We can deal
Ow.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Go on, Tommy.
Try that again. Try that again. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. I'll crack your damn skull open. Yeah! Nail that bee brain, Morgan!
World Star.
I hope you got more than that. Come on then. Come on then, big boy. Got this one, Arthur. Come on, Arthur. Got drinks waiting.
It's like Javier, come on.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a
Man,
pleasure.
ever got their ass whipped.
We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure. There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try. Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Clothes are a mess. Got beaten up. You find out later you actually gave the guy that you fight at the end there, you gave him severe brain damage. All right, I got my hat back though. You know, I can't even like argue against that. I got thrown in the mud, dude. Like this ground, probably not completely mud. There's probably a lot of horse shit in there. Probably people shit. Yeah.
Hello again. Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
See, Arthur will no longer be stinky.
Would you like some extra help there?
Sure.
I have enough cash for it. Oh, so GC's ripped.
You can just leave it to me now. I'll be out of your hair in no time. Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
Been a while since I've been able to relax like this.
Really now?
Although when you think about it, right, Arthur probably spends most of his riding and handling horses, like lifting sacks of cash because they've robbed people. You build muscle doing that, I guess.
So how are things with you?
Good, good.
You gotta treat yourself sometimes, I reckon.
Yes, I know.
It's just like what is it? Like that scene from The Witcher.
I'm thinking, I don't want this to end. And you're thinking, when will this be over?
You're so funny.
I can tell you're a good person.
Oh, stop it. You're too kind.
Man, isn't that the life?
Aren't you so glad you dropped by?
Hey!
It was a pleasure. All the best to you.
Alright, Arthur's stinky no more. I think taking like regular baths and stuff helps your stamina.
Ma'am?
How do you do?
Actually, I don't really like this outfit. It just is that color. Yeah, I forgot the guy in the room over is up to stuff. Maybe let's not wear that mask. There we go. All right, we're showered. Got a brand new set of clothing. Still no clue what's up with that dude. Check out the stranger mission that's nearby here.
New patron. Welcome. Well, I use this space as a blacksmith, too, so let me know if you need me to grab something for you from the catalog.
Let's have a look.
I think I get some stuff for free because I have the deluxe edition mechanic pistol.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it. Smile on your face, guaranteed.
I just cannot afford any modifications on any of these guns yet. Definitely can't afford this stuff yet either, but
Keep looking, no problem. Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
yeah, see, that's why I gotta rob people so I can have money for stuff. But something, our job is stealing.
really like to go home now, make your way to the door, please.
Jeez, I'm a regular walking army right now.
You skipped your bath this month. I ain't tolerating your jokes today.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly like their tails.
Didn't need to know that.
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
How's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
Speaking of research,
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Oh, I actually lost money doing that one. Ugh.
Yeah, these new bandsaws they got us working with. About as reliable for women.
6 times to 6 gentlemen.
Yeah, that's what been said.
Never divorced.
So it goes.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Hi. Hey, boy.
Dogs are great. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. Oh yeah, most of them are good ways away. I'm gonna go a hunting.
Careful. Not again.
Another death the other day. Saw blade come loose. Fixed it up in the man.
Never comes when I need it.
Well, I can't take a stagecoach. Getting tomato.
Damn.
Oh. I forgot about this one. Look on my works. Oh.
Whoa. You poor bastard.
Oh yeah, in order to save GPU, I jumped off Discord because Discord does take a good amount of it. I don't think I need to, honestly, at this point. I think I fixed over the issues that I had. But yeah, we got to see a man torn apart. There's a few more vultures, I think, in the area. Let me see if I can. Oh, for Phantom Liberty? How are you enjoying it so far? Oh. The quail? Oh, can I only carry one type of meat at a time? Let's give me this. Context and interest better that way. Okay. Trying to kind of wrap my head around it because I forget if like Phantom Liberty is meant to like be done like that's a midway point of the game, kind of. Okay, gotcha.
Who's that? It's me! The hero returns.
Oh, hunting with Hosea. That'll be useful. We'll first drop this off. Because I think this helps a lot. This mission helps a lot. I mean, I know I've heard good things overall about the DLC. Lady, I was hunting.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Very good. We were getting low.
Can't have that pot go completely empty.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Thank you, Arthur.
You did good in town, finding out about that train.
Thank you. It was fun.
Well, I wouldn't say it was all fun. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay, then.
He's like pretty far away. Forget that. Yeah, again, I remember first playing this game when it launched, and it was good. I think it'll still hold up a bit.
How are you? Recovered from that business in the hotel?
Oh, yeah. So we gonna hit that bank I told you about?
We'll see. Well, I should get back to it.
All right, Arthur.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Oh, hi, Dutch. Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
It's still too early for Oh, can I serve myself some stew? Eat a little bit.
Good morning, Uncle Arthur.
So you like the new camp, Jack?
Sure. It's fine.
It'll do us for now. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
The child? Yeah. I mean, it's what is?
Another day older.
And definitely not wiser.
What is a gang if not a family? Online? I never played online. I may do online like later on, like once I'm done, or maybe not on stream. I do want to try it out.
Morning to you. You can just sit, you know. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
I sure hope so.
Stupidity, lies. Who makes this crap up? Why are we having a war with the goddamn Philippines? Who cares about the Philippines? What even are the Philippines? Just the biggest load of nonsense yet. God. It's enough to turn a good, honest fellow to
How about we
drink.
take a little walk later? Just you and me.
We'll see. Perhaps. I just can't cope. Really. I can't. What are you mumbling about?
Why are we fighting the Philippines, huh?
I don't know. Why are you so worked up about it? Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yep.
Yeah, I get the feeling they wanted to replicate the microtransaction success that GTA Online did, but it's just you can't compare the two. I don't think GTA Online handles the same way as Red Dead Online. Therefore, Red Dead Online was never successful. GTA Online was still a fucking. It's crazy to think that GTA Online has been probably carrying Rockstar for the past couple of years, even more than this game. And again, that's why GTA 5 got all this support. And yeah, a whole decade. Like it's got to be the most successful online from a profit standpoint. That's probably the most successful online game ever. I figure. It just means that they realize, hey, we don't have to give a shit about our single player content. We can just coast on multiplayer. But that didn't work out for this game. So both multi and single player like died. We were promised at least 2 DLCs for Red Dead. Yeah, it's just a shame because again, I have a lot of love for this game. It's definitely one from a story perspective, one of the best games I've ever played. Like top 5.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Well, where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
It'll grow back. As someone who has
Let's
a
take him
beard,
to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with 2 horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Come on, boy.
oh, big horse.
Big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
No,
Yeah, what
actually,
happened to that?
actually, I do need to grab some water. I will be right back. Yeah, I don't want to drop my headphones anywhere. I do need a headphone hook. Also, that's Dan, but I don't have to time you out there, buddy. That's in this house we respect John Marston.
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Easy.
Easy now.
Yeah, Arthur's voice is pretty smooth, but that's the first time. That's the first I've ever heard of someone not liking Arthur's voice.
Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
And her name. Does anyone want to suggest a good name for a horse? I have final veto options on what the horse's name is because I can't trust you guys. Dominic? All right. That works. Did you not? I'm open to suggestions. I almost spat out my fucking water. Okay. All right, we can probably select a different name. That would be weird. Yeah, jeez. Name it Nick. All right. No one here's name is Nick, right? Dominic suits the horse though. You gotta admit. Is it because the horse is black? Ah, look at the horse. Also, I get this horse for free because I have the one of the fancy editions. All right. If no one's gonna decide a name, I'm gonna go into random horse. I'm gonna look up a random horse name generator. Horse. Wow, I love that after I put in random horse, name generator was the autocomplete option. I name it Natalia. The stats. Let me take a look. Almost top speed, pretty good acceleration, race handling. Can't name it without knowing stats. Name it Natalia. I like that. Sirocco. Yeah. We have a Gundam guy, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you know what? I like Sirocco. I like Sirocco. I saved it for the Arabians I can get later. That's true. All right, I will go with Natalia. I think Natalia is a fine name for a horse. I'm not gonna waste time clearing out all the stars on this. I'm just gonna. That's true. That sucks though. Oh.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Go.
Unsweetened yogurt with water and salt. What? I feel like I've heard some advice revolving yogurt recently. Yeah, hopefully you end up feeling better and you don't have to take pills soon, Talon, because that fun.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does.
Oh, that's a
Running off
cool
on that
fact
kid
there.
is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
Yeah, I think I started hearing something that there's been studies about, like having a healthy like balance of like bacteria in your stomach, like taking probiotics and stuff like that was helped your mood. But I wasn't sure how much PS it was. But that's good to know that it is like legit.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
God, those landscapes are just so
That's the lake
amazing.
there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Pills taken. Pill captured. Pill lost. Oh, do you have a varmint rifle? Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Where's the news of the Max Payne remake? Last I heard, it's starting to enter like their pre-production stages in like their pipeline. I don't think there's any date or anything like set up for it yet, but it is happening. Remedy also registered the trademark Firebreak, which okay, I'm yeah, that would make sense because there's two more control related projects. One is Control 2, and the other one is again some sort of PvP shooter.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
It's funny. You can hear the bear that they're trying to hunt in the distance. No spoilers, but I almost feel like Cyberpunk tries to make Max Payne in a way. Like in terms of like tone, because for a game that straight up tries to be Max Payne, or like it is literally inspired by El Paso Elsewhere, which that game was great. That game, Sleeper was one of the sleeper better games of last year. If you like Max Payne, play El Paso Elsewhere.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Man, Jose is great.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
And yeah, I think when it comes to Remedy, pretty much Quantum Break and Control, and to a degree Alan Wake, was them figuring out a way to optimize their internal development pipeline. And they've said, like, with Alan Wake 2's release, they got it down pat.
Oh, give me a minute.
I do feel that game was a little crunched for certain things.
There you go.
But we'll see, like, how the Max Payne development will go for
see
it.
if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. Was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the holdup here?
You know what's a hold up here? Calm down, though.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, that is a really good release
We'll
date.
try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw
Schedule.
him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
All right, if we're gonna be hunting bears, I want to be well armed.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Oh, good lord. I'm very glad you guys are all having fun.
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Under is a co-op spin-off of Control. The co-published 5 of 5 games, progressed from proof of concept stage to the production readiness stage. We've acquired valuable insights into developing service-based games and are now engaged in a better position to create a game players can engage with for years. Like a lot of people, I don't know, I guess tired of the whole live service thing, but I can trust Remedy to do a good job of it. Like, I would still love those guys to just do primarily like single player based games and all that, but if they want to dip their feet into live service, maybe they can do a good job of it. Also, you can tell how the bear's gone through, because look at all the grass and stuff that's flattened. Lee's pretty funny.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it? Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Oh, it's not. Oh, well, all right. You know that's fair. That's an understandable reason. Wait, for Tekken 6 or Tekken 7?
Something else on the ground, just here.
Well, take a look then.
There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
It's bait by the larks.
say? More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
I mean, I'd be nervous. We're hunting bears.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close. Arthur!
Max Payne 4, Control 2, on like 3, Quantum Break now. Yeah, that is true. They do have 4. Like I said, so there's Control 2, there's the Control co-op game, Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, and then which would leave one more unknown project. I don't think they'll do Quantum Break 2 because the rights for that technically belong to Microsoft. So it would be up to Microsoft to do another Quantum Break game, and I don't think it did that well.
Man. Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him
His
where
beard
to
started
find
growing
some
back
real
already.
big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
all right. I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, one of two options is either they'll completely want to redo the cast for Max Payne, but it's just James McCaffrey's voice is just so like iconically tied to the character. It's hard to think of anyone else that could do it. Imagine they use AI. Then if they do, I hope for nothing but terrible things. Dude, I legitimately saw someone on YouTube make an AI, like, it was like training James McCaffrey's voice, but on Sam Lake's speech pattern. I downvoted it, reported it. I hope, like, bad things happen to the person that made that video.
Let's go, boy.
Yeah, I heard the finals is legit fun. Like, it's a fun game to play, but hell if I'll ever like pick it up as long as they use AI like voices. Saga and Jesse would go way harder in Fortnite. Yeah, they yeah, Yeah, I cannot buy it. I mean, so fun thing that you guys may not know about me, but uh one of my dreams jobs was always being like a voice actor, and I mean I kind of gave up on it, but so yeah, something like AI voice acting is just like a spit in the face, especially nowadays where you've got like such a great generation of voice acting talent coming up. Oh, did did they not adjust for regional pricing again, Dan? Oh God. Bear poop.
Okay, where are you?
It might be a $70 game. I'd have to double check. I feel like no. I feel like it might be 60. I'd have to double check on Steam. And I gotta pick that up too. Oh, I see it. At 70. All right, and I'm downwind of the bear. It's not going to smell me anytime soon. I don't have any high caliber. Like I don't have any rifle that's high caliber enough to like one shot it. So I have to make sure when it gets closer. Holy shit. Oh, oh God. Oh. I was worried it was not going to I was not going to be able to kill it in time because I think it one shots you. 100 for deluxe, yeah. That's the era of the games that we live in now. It's like $60 for the base game, and like if you want the full capacity of like DLC for the first season, at least you gotta pony up. Like I'll get the Ultimate Edition because I don't want to have to like down the line pay for packs or whatever. Maybe. Yeah, and as for how Tekken goes, it's I don't know. I never got too deep into Tekken to really like speak to it how well it does, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of knowing how your moves match up against your opponent's moves, and uh like knowing is your move going to hit before theirs, and then you can get your combo in, and knowing like how to keep juggling. Like Tekken's always been a pretty juggle heavy game. As long as you can keep knocking them up and capitalizing off of them, you know, you've got your combo. Um, it's I've heard people say that Tekken 7 is just one of the hardest games to get into, not from like actually playing or like how difficult combos are, but it's more of you need to study every matchup for your character. Like, how do you do against like, you know, a machinist style character? How do you do against someone like, I don't know, Bear or like Kuma or whatever? Uh, and yeah, it's true. Like, um, game development budgets went up. Yeah, like I think for the most part, games nowadays are generally operating on losses because the budget for developing is so high, and because they charge at 60, they're taking that potential loss. So at this point, there's a lot of stuff that they have to charge at 70. It's not always worth it. Like Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, skin that bear. Oh, I can't harvest all of the parts? No. That's a new fair. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 budget was 3 times more than Spider-Man 1. Yeah, that's. I think I heard something like that too. That it was just the budget for Spider-Man was super high, and the game still hasn't paid itself off. And the game is great. Like that's just how. Like
You okay, boy?
probably has after holiday season. We'll see. Was there any DLC planned after game's release? Okay, that was in the leaks. All right.
Slow it up.
Yeah, like I figured there'd be DLC because it's Spider-Man. You can.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Well, good luck to you.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
The cinematics alone cost 40 million. Jeez, that's insane. There's more bears around. Shit. Well, it'll probably almost certainly make a ton of money back when it gets on PC. As in, I will be buying it. Peking duck. Oh no, I've already gotten spoiled for some things for Spider-Man 2. Ah, that would make sense. I mean, it's still a lot. I think it would still be a very expensive game to develop. Yeah, like it would be very easy for Marvel to be like, okay, your game is successful because of our IP. Oh, Trapper's not too far from here. I will make my way there.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. There, boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, like exactly. Like the biggest takeaway from those leaks is the financial stuff. Because again, gamers don't know any of this stuff. Gamers don't know how difficult it is to program a game. Gamers don't know how to develop one, market it, like the whole works. Right? We, at the end of the day, they just consume, and because you don't know how the sausage is made, there's no incentive to care about it and realize, oh shit, this is not easy. You can't just, again, from this.
Whoa, easy. Easy, boy. You're okay.
From the small amount of like programming stuff that I learned, shit's hard, right? Like you can't. It's not easy to fix bugs for certain things because guess what? You might break more stuff in the process. Those goats?
Easy.
Where's the rabbit that I just killed? Oh, it's possible. What the hell? That's a shame. I was a 3-star rabbit. I wanted the perfect pelt from it. Pretty close to it.
Yep.
There will be more rabbits.
Oh, I'd know those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Yeah, the outfits you get from hunting is pretty awesome. Clothing.
assure you. Sure.
Let's see. One of the things that irritates you about how capital G gamers discuss games and comparing games and the cost, team size, and goodness, the annoyance financial overhead incurred by going open world. Yep. I think this game is a great indicator of that. Again, I love me some Red Dead, but
Sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them.
rematch, yeah. I think this Friday, yeah, this Friday is going to be my last like stream session for Street Fighter. So yeah, I definitely would be down to play some.
A lot of folk want to apprentice under me. I got no competition. Why would I want some?
No luck tracking the rare beast yet, huh? It's tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I've been. When did Street Fighter come out? Like, I forget when the release date for it was. But
Train up north, be sure to look out the window just before you get to Roanoke. I saw a white elk up there once. I went back on foot, of course, but nothing.
September, yeah. So it's like been about 5 months of it. So it's about time to roll over anyway.
Best trapper I ever knew. My fourth wife.
Native. She'd find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman. Rest her soul. Take care. If you're traveling, might see you along the way. All made to measure. There. What do you think?
A perfect bison pelt, bull pelt, and it's like a proper Canadian. Pre-release content's kind of mid. Calculations slow. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Like everyone and their moms thought that the Spy Family crossover was going to be like a Yor costume for Chun-Li. That would have been amazing. You could have done straight up three costumes with that. You could have done Chun-Li Yor. You could have done Guile Lloyd. You could have done Lily Anya. But no, they're just gonna release shitty Avatar costumes.
Matching sets of clothes made right here.
Okay, boy.
Oh yeah, I think that's kind of the common consensus with Lily. She's uh she's annoying to fight when she's got wind stocks. And then after that, uh she's like all right. Like the guy that I play with, Senpai. I think that's one of his least favorite matchups to fight against is Lily. The fox.
There we go.
Small game arrow. Nope. I kind of like hunting in this game, but for perfect kills and all that, it's annoying because you need to kill with the right weapon.
You're okay, boy.
Like perfect kills is just like you have to have it has to be a 3-tier animal, like tier 3 animal. You have to use the right gun and stuff. It's annoying. And yeah, Luke was like backported because he was supposed to be the new character for 6 and all that. I mean, for me, what I'm hoping for DLC for Street Fighter 6 is I need I need them to give me Street Fighter 3 characters.
Easy, whoa.
Like I think it'll be super lame if it'll be super lame if this game that takes place after Street Fighter 3 doesn't have any they spotted me. Damn it. And there's like 6 takes place after 3 and I'm like, come on, you got to put some of the cast from 3 in there. Like the only characters they put from I mean, they added Makoto, Dudley, Elena, and 6. Oh, and Ibuki. So yeah, Makoto, Elena, Dudley, Ibuki, Yun and Yang. They added those in 4. 5 added Alex and Gil and Urian. I don't. Q was never added. Necro was never added. Oh, Hugo was in 4. I just went Makoto because I like her style of karate. Like it's more traditional. Oh yeah, and Oro in 5. I forgot about Oro. Oops. Again, I just want Makoto because she got cool karate. But it would be cool to have Oro back. Yeah, for me having Elena back would be amazing. Having Laura back would be great. Don't walk behind your horse. Oh, right. Poop. One new character each pass. That would be good. I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, only bring back the classics. So you need new characters too, you know. I'll just be cooking a lot of this meat, so I have my satchel for later. Oh yeah, dude! What seeing really good bisons in Street Fighter 4 was a thing of beauty. Oh, that looks like a buck right behind me. Hold on. I want to hunt this guy. Bring it back to the camp. I don't think I'm terribly far away from it. Yeah, I can't say I'm excited for Ed. I mean, Akuma's a mainstay at this point. You kind of can't have a Street Fighter game without Akuma. One shot. Whew.
That should do it, boy. Okay, boy.
Yeah, that's true. I
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me.
Sure.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's an accurate
What'll I
assessment.
tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
Well, let me help this. I was gonna carry this buck, but
On there, boy.
We'll need to go on a horse. My leg can't handle the walk.
really? I don't know. Like I feel like Tekken isn't as Coomer baity as like Street Fighter is currently. It probably in prior iterations, yes. Also, what was that scream? Was that a badger? I think badgers
I
make
don't
that.
normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip.
Yeah.
See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay
The
me
player
for the work.
base.
Sounds promising.
Maybe?
Also
I don't know. I've
doesn't
never
sound
really
real.
interacted too much with the Tekken community.
You may be right, I suppose.
To be fair, I don't think
He
anything
said
beats
he'd
out
provide
anime
room and
games
board
for
for
that.
me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. And now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty funny. See, now that you say that, that makes sense. I think the first time when I played Red Dead and I helped this lady out, I had the similar situation where like I had hunted an animal and had it on the back of my horse, and so I had to take it off.
Now. Just a little further.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if that's like a trigger for this for this encounter.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well. Ma'am, will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Well,
Get today's paper, folks. Last chance. need of a good story? Catch us some other time.
All right, boy.
True test of altruism, yeah. Which, when you think about it, if you do have a hunt, you're probably carrying it back to camp at this point in the game. So it's just like, do you feed your camp, or do you help out a stranger?
Easy, easy.
Oh, was that the turkey from the other night? Wow. Oh, rotten. No. Oops. Well, that's what I get for having no horse. What is that? What I've said about this game, though, this is easily one of the creepiest and scariest
Slow up now.
games I've ever played.
Yep.
Like some of the
It's Arthur. Wondered when you'd roll back in.
yeah, I've always heard like people really praise Dragon's Dogma. I never played it myself. I don't know if it's like a Monster Hunter-esque.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw. Starting to look like home.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw.
None of them women got the clap. None of you got lynched yet. Ain't none of you got married neither. Way I see it, ain't no good in worrying about what may be. Worry about what you got and ain't got, and none of you got nothing to worry about. Just like my daddy told me. He said, son, don't worry about the future. Worry about today. And I said, what do you mean, Pa? He said, well, you're gonna get a beating so hard you'll be lucky to even see tomorrow. Well, he was right. Damn nearly killed me, but it taught me not to watch women in the outhouse and get caught. It also taught me not to worry about nothing other than that which is gonna happen.
Cool story, Uncle.
Hey, Arthur. That's deep, Uncle.
I speak only the truth.
Well, that's one lie right there. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yep.
The golden
Yep.
boy.
Okay,
Hey,
Arthur.
You'll be back on your feet in no time. I sure hope so.
Alright, well, there's no food back at the camp, so I gotta go meet everyone again.
Hello, Arthur. All right. You seem in a good mood. I do? Okay, maybe not then.
Yes, Mr. Morgan. I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
This should keep us fully stocked.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Yeah, you need perfects for all of these.
Thanks, Pierce.
Yeah, it's like I know for a while I've known people that are like, oh man, when are they gonna make another Dragon's Dogma and all that? Well, I guess they got their wish now. Ah, man, look at that Milky Way.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right, then.
All right, I think here will be a good stopping point for me. Browse. Zaya's over there. All right. So, yeah, I'll call it here. I'll be back with more Red Dead. Save. Yeah, I'll save here. I'll be back with more Red Dead tomorrow night. I'll try to start a little bit earlier. I might. Genuine question. Do people want to see like some of the side quest stuff, like grinding for like better satchel stuff? Because I figured I might do some of the least interesting parts off stream. Or do you guys want like my full Red Dead experience on stream? Because yeah, I might do some of the story missions and then like in between, go hunting and exploring. Again, that's what I really like about this game. There's so much to explore and there's so much to see, and all these little secrets that like you can find Viking swords and pirate swords and satanic rituals. You can straight up. There's a shack that was inspired by the events of the Heaven's Gate cult, and you find a letter inside that's just like on at like this hour on a Tuesday or something like that, you know, they will come in and whisk us away. And if you go to that shack at that time listed in the letter, you have a UFO encounter. Scared the shit out of me and blew me away. Like all the supernatural stuff that's in this game. Like there's ghosts, there's ghost trains, giant people. Man, absolutely sick game. Oh yeah, it's. I mean, Dan, you played Red Dead 2, right? Like, let me tell you, the swamp in that game in Red Dead 2 is one of my least favorite like video game things ever. I hate it. I fucking hate it. The night folk like scare the bejesus out of me. Oh, your brother. Oh, you watch your brother play. Okay, that's a. Yeah, it's cool if you don't have paranoia like I do. Oh, I just opened up Twitter and I saw the exact thing that Talon mentioned with Arthur and the giant gazongas on him. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I think there's certain things that if they had just made the gameplay more fun instead of realistic, it would just make the game better. But yeah. I think that would have made the game even more special. Like again, sometimes realism isn't always the best option. Sometimes you got to make something fun. So, all right, I don't have anyone to rate out on. And even though I was born a rambling man, I'm tired of rambling tonight. So, I will see you all tomorrow night with more Red Dead 2. Peace.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.